Good morning. I'm Quentin Jackson here with Thomas Mesafint, and we'll be handling today's portion of the Around the School portion of our Stag report. This coming Monday, we have a 12:50 dismissal, shorten classes, get out early, make sure you get what you need to get done during the weekend. You have any homework coming up that you need to get done early?
Yeah, I think I have a couple homework assignments to do on Tuesday. I need to get in order on Monday.
Yeah, so during those type of days, we have no interim period, which is like a kind of a free period in the middle of the day where a lot of people get work done or go see teachers or go make up tests and quizzes that they need to do. And on those days we don't have it, so try to get your work done over the weekend or anytime before then, so that you don't have to try to rush it in on Monday. This coming Wednesday, March 6th, is Ash Wednesday. It's the beginning of Lent. Lent is a 40-day period in March going into Easter, where Catholics fast and they don't eat any meats on Fridays, and this symbolizes when Jesus was fasting in preparation for Easter. Do you plan on giving up anything for Lent this year?
Yeah, so my family's pretty religious, so we're giving up meat and going vegan for all of Lent this year. So
no chicken, none of that. This
No.
For 40 days.
Yeah.
Think you can do it?
I think I can.
That's pretty good. I don't think I could ever do that. This Lent, I'm gonna try to give up meat, but only on Fridays though. I don't know if I could do it for 40 days straight. That's kind of hard. The next day, on March 7th, it's Lent Tag Day for us, so you can wear whatever you would like, no uniform, just in celebration of Lent on that Thursday. And you like tag days?
I do. It's good to come out of the uniform for one day, even if it's only for one day.
Yeah, you gonna try to bust down for them on that Thursday?
I think I will. I think it's gonna be awesome.
Coming up the week after that, it's the Science Expo, March 13th and 14th. On the 13th, it is Project Day, which is a day where they set up all the projects. People can go around, look at them, see what type of things people are doing this year. It's also a day where teachers can come in and see how other students are doing and see if they've improved since like freshman year. The expo is for juniors or anyone that's taking chemistry. I know you're taking chemistry, but you're a sophomore. It's pretty good. You doing a project this year?
Yeah, I am. So with Ms. Marbury and Mr. Hager, we've decided on a project for me. I think I'm gonna try and make it really good this year.
Is it? You think you're gonna win?
I think I am.
All right, so that's good. We got a sophomore trying to win a science expo this year. On the 14th is Judgment Day, so we have judges that come in and place the people in order from I think 1 to 4 and placement of our expo. And it's also a dinner night. Adults is $15, students is $10. It's a night where you come in and you eat and just congratulate the people who participated in the expo and give them some appreciation for the hard work that they put through in a long process for their projects. You gonna be at the dinner?
Yeah, I have to. But even if I wasn't, just gonna support my classmates, see what they did, and see if anyone besides me can win.
The dinner starts at 7, so if you got anything to do, make sure you plan ahead and try to get there by 7, because once the speaker starts talking, they aren't allowing anyone else in, so make sure you try to get there like 10 minutes early so that you can get you a spot and get some good food in. Coming up March 15th, third quarter ends, so any students, you got any low grades or teachers you need to go talk to, you might need to do that. You got any classes you kind of slacking in this year?
Yeah, I got a couple, but I think the last couple weeks before the quarter ends, I think I can pick myself up and get through fourth quarter.
That's good. I'm gonna try to get to some teachers because I got some low grades right now, but I'm pretty sure I can get it up by the 15th and try to get a good GPA for the third quarter. I'm Quentin Jackson. I'm Thomas Mesafint, and that was the Around the School portion of our Stag report. Next will be Mike and Eric taking care of the sports segment of our Stag report today. Thank you.
Came and went like the summertime. Was at a sunset or sunrise. Looking back like where the time go. So much for trying to keep this moving slow.
journey. The destination?
I'm Mike Morley here with Erick Reiniger, back for the sports segment of our Stag Report today. We're going to start with basketball. A heartbreaking loss in the semifinals against St. John's last weekend. It was kind of tough. I was actually there in the stands for it. Great game. Came down to the wire. Earl Timberlake, big three at the end. Had a chance for a last-second shot, but it was blocked away by Casey Morsell for St. John's. Great block there. Did you get a chance to see that at all?
I did not see any of the game, but I was talking to Hunter in class after it, and he said he was disappointed on how they ended, and he was hoping for a better way, but he's glad they're going to see them in the tournament. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we'll get to that in a little bit.
Yeah, like Eric just said, they have the Alhambra Invitational Tournament coming up, and also the Private School State Championship coming up. They're defending champions of both of those tournaments. They won both of those last year, and they're hoping to do that this year as well. We have some first-teamers and some second-teamers, and also some honorable mentions. You want to mention those for us?
Yeah, so first team were Earl Timberlake, Justin Moore, and Hunter Dickinson. I wouldn't say that's too much of a surprise there. I think they are well-deserved of that. Congratulations to them. And then second team, we have Jameer Young. That's huge for him too, awesome. And then our honorable mentions are Karsten Kogelnick and Josh Wallace. Congrats to all those guys. I'm sure they're super excited for all of that.
Yes. And one more, Justin Moore, as long as getting first team all WCAC, also had a co-player of the year this year, which is also awesome. Not surprising as well. Great player there, looking to continue at Villanova next year.
That's awesome.
We'll move on to hockey now. Eric, member of the hockey team, senior this year. They won the WCAC championship against St. John's off an incredible comeback and OT win. You want to walk us through that game?
Yeah, so we ended up, it was back and forth game, great game. Everyone was saying, I know at the start of it, people were complaining they had to pay $10 to get in, but they said it was worth it by the end, and the free hockey with overtime too. So, it was just a great game to play, and I'm sure it was a great game to watch too, back and forth. But yeah, it was a second shift of overtime. Brian Olsen was just in front of the net, place to be, and just gets a lucky bounce off his head into the goal, actually. So it was an awesome experience winning that. My sophomore year, we entered the WCAC, and it was the start of the WCAC, and we're the only team to have won it. So back to back to back, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. Great accomplishment there.
Yeah,
rough way to end in the MAPHL. Lost to Landon, but had a couple bad breaks in that game. I believe we outshot them by a significant amount, but unfortunate loss there. You want to walk us through the last moments of your career in DeMatha, Jersey?
Yeah, all I can really say is I think we just thought past them and into semifinals and finals even of that. I think we were coming off of a big win against St. John's, and we just weren't ourselves. Casey getting thrown out early didn't help us either, and things just didn't go our way that game.
Yeah, I agree. I was actually in attendance as well. It was a good back and forth match. We tried to pick it up at the end and complete the comeback again, but unable to do that. And one final congrats in hockey, Coach Tony McCauley, named WCAC Coach of the Year. So a big congrats to him. What does he have? What did he have impacting your season this year?
I've been with Tony for 3 years now, and he's probably one of the best coaches that I've had. He's always talking to us, helping us, trying to make us better, trying to make us the best we are, not letting us slack around. Always in a good mood, always about hockey. He's a great coach.
Yeah, I believe he's a big hype up guy too. Once we're down, comes in the locker room, fires you guys up as well. I've heard a few stories about him. That's awesome. Got to be that guy as a coach.
Oh yeah.
Next we got a few. We got track coming up. The New Balance Indoor Invitationals, or Nationals, excuse me, not Invitationals. On the March 8th, 9th, and 10th. Senior Nick Cross competing there. He's been advertising it all over social media. Hopefully he wins his event there. What do you think he's got coming up for him?
Yeah, I mean, the way he's talking, I think he needs to back it up with that. So I think he will. Coming off season last season, being number 2 in the U.S. for 60, that's huge. I'm sure that he'll do big things at this tournament coming up.
Yes. Good luck to him and all the other guys competing in that national tournament. Lacrosse has had scrimmages so far against Severn, St. Mary's, and St. Andrews Episcopal. They are looking to have a great season up ahead. Seniors Evan Ostrowski, Jake Kane, Teague Norman, Tim Muldoon. You're friends with all those guys. What are they looking forward to this year?
They're hoping for a good season this year. I went to a half of the Severn game, and they're looking good. Played good defense. They were out shooting them. They were down 4-3 by the end of the half, but they were playing pretty well, and they were playing everyone. It was a scrimmage, so they were getting everyone a feel for the ball, and I mean they were still looking pretty well. So hoping for a good season for those guys, and best of luck to them.
Yep. Rugby, another spring sport about to start here. They have their first game on March 2nd against the Charlotte Tigers. Got senior leadership there, just hoping to keep improving season after season as it goes on for that program. Golf as well. Monday, March 4th at the Country Club at Woodmore is their first match. You want to walk us through junior Joey Graham's got a lot of offers for him.
Yeah,
hoping to have a good season.
So I know he's starting the season with a bunch of offers. That's cool. That's cool for him. I'm sure that he will have a great season and follow through. Probably get more just being a junior. So good for him.
Yeah, a lot of D1 offers coming his way, I believe. Already has a ton of them. I just talked to him in the hallway as well. He's really excited to pursue his golfing this year. So good luck to him and all the other guys on that team. Baseball, I'm actually a member of this team, member of the baseball team this year, junior, first year on varsity. We have scrimmages against Wakefield, Loyola Blakefield, and Wooten all within the next week. Got a lot to do to get ourselves ready for the season. A lot of things coming up there for us.
Yes.
You know some of the seniors, Preston Moltz. He's also coming off injury, actually. You want to walk us through how he's coming back from that?
Yeah, he said he's been he's trying to get in soon. He really wants to play. I know he's doing some helping his leg out, like exercising and stuff, trying to as much as he can, and of course exercising his upper body. I know he's doing that. Yeah, are you excited for this baseball season?
Yeah,
first year?
I'm very excited. Got a good chance to play over there at first base, pitch a little. We're gonna be good this year, I hope. We have a new leadership committee. We're not doing simply just a few captains this year. We have about all of our seniors taking on leadership positions, helping the younger guys out, a few juniors as well. But just trying something new. We got to take that championship back away from St. John's. That's all we're looking for this year.
That's cool. It's good you guys are trying to change it up a little bit, trying to fight for that trophy instead of St. John's.
Yeah, so hopefully we can get there.
Yeah.
All right, that's it from us. Mike Morley,
Erick Reiniger,
and that's the sports segment of our Stag Report. Thank you for watching.